Shalom. Today in Jewish law, we're going to study halacha of Yerushalayim, which is applicable today. Unfortunately, it's somewhat come out of practice as people don't really understand the halacha. And what I'm talking about is the idea of kriya, of tearing, when not seeing the Temple Mount for 30 days. For some reason, people think that this halacha no longer applies, but it's just as applicable today as it has been for the last 2,000 years. The halacha is that when we see the Temple Mount empty of the Beit HaMikdash, and maybe by the time we're all watching this video, the Beit HaMikdash will have been rebuilt. Mirz Hashem, how great would that be? But if it isn't, when we haven't seen the Beit HaMikdash, no matter where we live for 30 days, we haven't seen the place where it stood, which today is covered by that gold dome. If we haven't seen it in 30 days, then we're commanded, just as a mourner over the loss of their relatives must rip their shirt, so too must somebody who hasn't seen the Makom HaMikdash in 30 days, they too must rip their shirt. And again, that halacha is just as applicable no matter if you live in Tel Aviv, if you live in Haifa, or you live in New York or Moscow. The idea is still the same. If you haven't seen the place of the Mikdash in 30 days, we have to tear kriya, we have to rip our shirts as a sign of mourning over the fact that we haven't seen the Beit HaMikdash. If you see it within 30 days, if you live nearby and constantly see it, you don't have to tear ever again if you constantly see it within 30 days. Shalom.